having Posse, you really have a family. Like, I don't want it to, like, the term to be used loosely. It's a really family vibe.
The moment I got the call, I was at home eating pizza. I was sad. I was watching Mission Impossible, actually.
I was sitting in my mother's bedroom, and I looked down at my phone, and it was a 607 number. And they told me that I got the scholarship. So I started screaming, I started crying, my mother started crying. It was such a beautiful moment.
I checked my email and I totally froze. I couldn't breathe.
Like, congratulations, Nnae. You did great on your interview and you're officially like a Posse scholar. And my mom was driving at the time and she officially, like, she just let go of the wheel completely. And I was like, Mom, like, grab the wheel, like, we're gonna crash.
I got the call at a drama practice because I was actually the lead role in a play.
And they were like, how do you think you did on your interview? And I was like, I went out there and I gave the best version of myself, and that's all I could do at the end of the day. And then it was like, well, we think so too. I didn't hear anything after that. I just started going crazy. I'm like, yeah.
And I just started freaking out. My cousin was there with me. He was like smiling and just jumping with me.
She's like, what do you know about bears? And I had actually just watched a documentary about bears. So I started going into black bears, different types of bears, talking about their habitats, you know, just trying to give a good answer. And she's like, well, that's your new mascot.
I ran to my parents and I told them, esto es por ustedes. And it was an incredible feeling because I felt like it was paying off, everything we had done.
So you come into Posse with this large network of people and mentors and people who are by your side.
Posse provides a community.
The greatest advantage or benefit to being in Posse for myself is seeing individuals who are doing the work that I want to do.
Posse really honed in on the leadership skills that I already possess, and it helped me kind of come into my own and be comfortable with who I am.
I came from a high school that was predominantly Latino. So I was used to seeing people who looked like me, who had music playing that my parents would play back at home.
I knew that when I came to Cornell, I would have a little bit of a culture shock.
It brings students that if it hadn't been for Posse, they would have never been able to come to an institution like this.
So like different people in our Posse all have different strengths and they all help to like make us individually stronger.
We offer a very unique voice, especially coming from Chicago as Cornell Posse scholars. We're able to offer a perspective that otherwise probably wouldn't be in the classroom.
And for us to be able to teach those people from other backgrounds that, hey, there are other things happening in the world.
Being able to be comfortable in my own skin. And I think a lot of the tools that Posse has instilled in me has given me the confidence to be a leader on campus, and I have no problem speaking up in class or being involved in things that I really am passionate about.
I'm glad they didn't choose a group of 10 students just like me, because if it was like that, then we wouldn't be able to get those different viewpoints. We wouldn't really be able to grow.
We're able to understand each other and have that space where we come back to as like this home base.
You just know that you are going to feel like you belong here, and that's what Posse is for me. A place where I feel safe, I feel supported, and I feel empowered by who I am.